The Baki series is very famous not only for its fights. We all know that this series tends to be very exaggerated in many aspects. Baki is not characterized by being a very realistic series. In fact, several of the feats shown in the series would be impossible to achieve in real life. But this doesn't mean that the whole series is nonsense. In fact, several of the craziest moments we have seen in this series have been inspired by real life. The creator of Baki is known for introducing aspects of real life into the series in a very exaggerated and unrealistic way. So in this video, we're going to take a look at some of the moments from the series that have been inspired by real life. So without further ado, let's get started with this video. In one chapter of the manga, Yujiro is struck by lightning but manages to survive and continues walking as if nothing had happened. As crazy as it sounds, this is very common in real life. On average, 9 out of 10 people who are struck by lightning survive. Although the vast majority of lightning strike victims survive, the effects can be serious and long-lasting. Survivors have experienced debilitating injuries, burns, and ongoing disability, including symptoms like seizures and memory loss. The truth is that in real life, there was a man who far surpassed Yujiro Hanma's feat. Roy Sullivan was a United States park ranger in Virginia. Sullivan was hit by lightning on 7 different occasions and survived all of them. For this reason, he gained a nickname, Human Lightning Conductor, and Human Lightning Rod. Sullivan is recognized by Guinness World Records as the person struck by lightning more recorded times than any other human being. It looks like Yujiro still has a long way to go to surpass Sullivan. The first living creature to die at the hands of Yujiro Hanma was a poisonous frog. This happened when Yujiro was just a baby. This frog was considered the most poisonous frog on the planet. This frog was said to produce a toxin capable of killing hundreds of humans. Despite this, Yujiro managed to survive thanks to his Hanma blood, which apparently made him immune. The curious thing is that in real life there is a frog just like the one in the story. The golden poison frog is considered one of the most toxic animals on Earth. A single specimen measuring 2 inches has enough venom to kill 10 grown men. The indigenous Ember people of Colombia have used its powerful venom for centuries to tip their blowgun darts when hunting, hence the species name. While still a very crazy feat, it's also interesting that Itagaki has taken this little reptile as inspiration to create his own version of it. Another crazy moment is undoubtedly the one where Baki magically recovers after being poisoned. Baki eats an inhuman amount of food, and then Retsu comes to help him recover. The Kenpo master brings Baki a bucket of water and a huge amount of fructose. Somehow this helped Baki regain his energy and eliminate the damage the poison caused to his body. Well, this was clearly exaggerated by Itagaki, but in real life it is something athletes and bodybuilders do. Eating large amounts of protein and carbohydrates helps the body recover and gain muscle mass. The truth is that it would take an average human several weeks to get in shape using this diet. However, Hanma blood seems to help Baki speed up this process. And while the magic drink that Retsu prepared for Baki would surely have put a normal person into a coma if he drank it in full, but perhaps drinking it in small quantities would cause the same benefits that Baki obtained. With Oliva Biscuit, something similar happened. After receiving several bullet hits, he needed a large amount of calories to recover physically. Some heavier bodybuilders and strongmen eat much higher amounts of calories, but they are still well below what Baki and Oliva Biscuit consume. And while this has been just a few moments where reality beats fiction, I'm thinking of making a second part of this video, so you can leave me your suggestions in the comments box. And well friends, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you liked it. I hope you have a nice day or night. See you soon.